Looking at Budget 2021, it's time for our special show along with Business World. Joining us is a Power Pack panel. We have Anil Pinapala, founder and CEO, Vivifi India, joining us live. What was your main takeaway of Budget 2021 and what was your overall analysis of it, and what do you believe was the thrust area, the focus area of this year's budget?
Let me bring in Anil. Anil, your comments.
Thanks, Annurag, and for having me. And Annurag, as you said, the budget has hit all the sweet spots, and the market is standing a testament to the growth-centric budget the finance minister has published. I'll actually look it through my lens of being a fintech founder, a fintech NBFC. I think the main focus, I think Shwetank already touched upon it, is the Gift City FinTech Hub that has come across as a major factor for which encourages the entire FinTech industry. The only thing we would say is sometimes the devil is in details in terms of the implementation. The FinTech Hub, while a great initiative, it should also be in a FinTech and a digital world, it should be virtual, right? Like it is about creating a sandbox and a regulatory environment that will encourage innovation so that the Prime Minister's objectives of financial inclusion and digital India kind of get materialized. So that will be an important aspect that we will be looking towards. The other thing, especially once again coming from the fintech sector, is the 1,500 crore outlay for promotion of the digital payments. Once again, a great move, but we also need to see it in the context of Google has given out 1,200 crores in free rewards for adoption of digital payments while making 70 crores in revenue. So the 1,500 crores is great, but I think what I would really appreciate, especially as a fintech founder with our own FlexPay product that we have, that the government focuses on the Atmanirbhar portion of it and helps the digital payment adoption for the Indian startups and the Indian fintech companies. Instead of just focusing on the global companies, because I think that's where the big push is needed. Those are the two things that kind of stood out at a big picture. But overall, as an NBFC, we have seen the government trying their best to improve liquidity in the system. They have talked about making the implementation of the partial credit guarantee scheme for the NBFCs and the housing finance companies a little more. I think once more, we are short on details as to how they will improve the implementation, because they have been trying for it with the credit guarantee scheme, but the banks are still sitting tight on their purses. So any downstream liquidity will help, but that is another encouraging sign. On top of it, on the debt recovery side, everybody knows at large with the moratorium and everything that we have some sort of a recovery issue kind of couched within the which is not apparent because of the way the asset classification has been done. But the move to expand, to liberalize the Surface Act in terms of the asset size being brought down to 50 crores to, as well as the loan sizes being brought down to 50 lakhs, will truly help the NBFC sector. So I think forward to, but once more, it's all about how many of these schemes get actually implemented on the ground. But as you alluded to, Annurag, it might, this government has shown time and again, sometimes with happenstance, sometimes with intent that it actually delivers. So we all are very hopeful.